I was just telling my classmate Andy Ray that when I heard Phil Currier's name, I might start crying. Phil Currier was my math teacher, my freshman year math teacher. He was my homeroom advisor. He had a New England accent. He used to say homeroom. And it was on this spot about 20 years ago that Andy Ray, my classmate, shaved his head in tribute to Phil Currier, who had lost his hair as a result of his chemotherapy treatments. So it is personal for me to be here with you, and quite special to be in this ongoing tribute to his life and legacy. If Academy teachers had told me that I would be invited back 2 decades later on this occasion of ArtsMania, I wouldn't have believed them. But my life since the Academy has taken some surprising artistic turns, and I like to think a liberal arts education rich in the arts and humanities promises that our lives as graduates will unfold in ways that we can never predict or predetermine. And this kind of life speaks to an openness to discovery, intellectual curiosity, and the willingness to experiment creatively. And those are some of the key elements of a creative practice that I think we could celebrate here today through ArtsMania. So let me tell you a bit about these surprising artistic turns in my life. In high school, at the Academy, I was mainly passionate about puzzles such as this one, while feeling quite puzzled about the arts and what its possibilities held for me. In high school, I developed an interest in sports medicine. I hung out with a very special guy named James Stahl in the athletic training room most of my time after school, and developed an interest in becoming an athletic trainer, maybe an orthopedic surgeon. For my senior project, I shadowed an orthopedic surgeon. This is not the kind of trajectory that my life ended up taking. I went to college and I satisfied all my pre-medicine requirements and thought I was going to medical school. At the Academy, I didn't try out for drama productions until my senior year. I appeared in a production of Oklahoma with a group of friends. We were in one scene, we were dancing cowboys. And our purpose was to provide comic relief, although I didn't realize that until years later. In middle school, my visual art teacher, Mr. Neal, referred to me as the hammer, and I think he was referring to how destructive I was with the sets. I wasn't particularly interested in craft. So all this is to say that I didn't see myself as an artist or maker for most of my time at the Academy. But that started to change just a bit my senior year when Mr. Block and my classmate Andy Ray led a ceramics renaissance in the old cafeteria kitchen. And with a group of friends, I found myself in that studio after school, during recess, during lunch even. And there I started to experiment with process and form. I learned the value of working with my hands, and I started to gain an appreciation for perseverance and discipline. In other words, I started to see that making in the arts did not depend upon some mythical, innate, or natural talent, which I honestly assumed I didn't have.